Hey kids, it's Dad. Before you go out tonight, I want to talk to you about drugs. Not really, but kinda. Now, I don't think that you're out there using any kind of drug, but I want to just give you a little bit of knowledge that is just for the good of everybody in the state, in the country really, right? Come and look. What I want to teach you here is how to use a fentanyl test strip. Something I learned about the fentanyl test strips that is kind of interesting. So these things were passed by the FDA as fentanyl urine test strips. And so they were used to just test people's, urine to see if you had fentanyl in it. But obviously if they work with pee, they work with water. So when you see fentanyl test strips, this is what you're getting. It's just a strip. And what we do is we'll be able to test with anything we have in the house. And so here's what we're gonna test. Fine Colombian Folgers. Boom, 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 boom. So this is our pile of coffee here. And we are going to put this in a nice, neat little pile so we see how much we have. Now, in order to test for fentanyl, because we don't want to drink coffee with fentanyl in it, you're going to get a small container. It could be the lid from a water bottle. What I'm using here is, what they give you for like the little kids' medicine and stuff. You take a little bit of water. And I put, about that much in there. About 5 milliliters is this bottom one, but you could honestly just fill up the cap of a water bottle. But here's what's important. The amount of coffee, the amount of product you want to use should be minuscule. These things are very sensitive, and so you don't want to get a false positive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the teeniest, tiniest little amount. That's about how much I would use of this whole pile here. And I will very gently sprinkle that in to our water. And, we could use something to stir it up. I'll just use the lid for this thing, but just kind of slosh it around a little bit. Now, there's not much in there. You can see the water is like slightly brown. But just from that teeny tiny little bit, we're going to take our fentanyl test strip and we are going to dip the end here with the swirly, looks like water lines or something. That's the end that you dip. So we're gonna dip that in there. We're gonna watch it and we're gonna wait and for just a minute. It's pretty quick. 5 minutes, it's been less than a minute. What we're gonna look for here, the 2 lines is negative, no fentanyl. 1 line means you got you some fentanyl. What we want is 2 lines. We're gonna take this out. I'm gonna hold it up. We already got 2 lines. So guess what? We can have a little bit of coffee and not die of an overdose.